Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Mid-GA. We're here at DPW, getting ready for some great action. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Domination Wrestling time, and coming out now is none other than Maddox.
Second time's a charm. Second time.
Right there, second time is a charm, says Maddox. Man, oh man, this is going to be a daunting task today. Yeah, Maddox been on quite a rampage in GWC. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring out a man that we all know, one of the most determined athletes in GWC today, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tony James. Here comes Tony James. Woo! Getting ready for this epic encounter this week in the DPW.
I got
My goodness.
30 minutes.
Those will be keeping time as member Cerberus here, member of the staff of the arena, Hardcore's personal guard. Yes. Get ready. This will be the 30-minute Iron Man match y'all have been waiting for. Oh man, these two. They know. It's all on the line. It's GWC title time.
Kiss it goodbye.
Man, oh man. Get ready for great action this week. We thank you for joining us. Oh man, right here on AT Riley. Oh my goodness, ATR Riley, here we go. They exchange shots immediately. Taking in, and the key here is to do as much damage as possible while you're still fresh. Yeah. There they go, they exchange. Oh. Man, oh
Tell you one thing right now, it's gonna be a fight. Let us fight.
Warning, special guest referee Squirrel. Warning, oh my goodness, shot right there, Tony James. Telling him it's gonna be a fight. Oh man, here we go. Tony James, look at this, has been on a path to the top here in the circuit. What with all his confrontations with Fred Yehai and a number of other BACW, and now trying to fend off perhaps his greatest rival, that being Maddox. Who could ever forget? There are just endless battles in DPW. As we continue this week in Domination. Shots to the back here is Tony James, the home of Ignite. Oh my God, Tony James trying the backdrop. Tony James counters. Oh, but couldn't hold on to him. Max rolls through. Maddox rolling through immediately. These two know each other very well. Oh, knee to the face. Maddox giving them a receipt. Man, oh man. Roll-ups and victory rolls and sunset flips are not a good idea in the early going unless you're going for a flash pin, which you catch the opponent off guard. Maybe they're just not all there, but that's a gamble in and of itself. As Maddox continues to deal out damage on Tony James. Maddox been for the most part in control in the opening minutes here. Tony James, oh, delivers a kick immediately. Oh man, that was automatic. Tony going for the cover here. Maddox getting the shoulder up. Wow, like we said, the key is to do damage early. Oh man, within the first 10 minutes here of this battle. Oh, wow, they go over, oh my goodness, they go over. They go straight over. My goodness. As we come over here to take a look at what's going on, look at this, they're both down on the outside. Man, oh man. This is escalating fast this week between Tony James and Maddox as they continue to battle on, and we have quite a ways to go in this one. Oh my, he blocks it, shot right there. Oh, and he eats the apron. As the action continues, no, right into the tree. Oh man. He eats some bark there. Bark having many health benefits, including the nutrients and things gathered by the tree. And you may be lucky enough, oh my goodness, to get some of the honey sweet sap. Oh man. Let's send Maddox back inside here. Tony James, oh, shot right to the back. Look at that. Look at Tony James dealing out heavy damage. He's got him completely vulnerable here. And what is he planning now? Tony James, oh, we know this. Oh, that gives him a nice shot right there. Do more damage. You're really laying it in there. Man, it's time to go to work. Everything relies on staying ahead in this match. You must stay ahead. You must keep your wind about you, and you must not get gassed out because this is crucial. Oh, and you can't make mistakes like that. And we continue the action. Tony James now automatically back on the defensive, and this match can shift polarity instantly. Tony James is sent to the turnbuckle. Maddox is countered. Tony James coming off. Oh no, oh wait a minute, he's caught by Maddox. Maddox, oh my goodness, catch him immediately. Here we go. 1, 2, oh, Tony James gets a shoulder up. And that's what we're talking about, that immediate damage that you have to do early on, trying to get that pinfall. Oh man. This battle continues. Wow. He ate that one. Tony James shot. Tony James still in this fight, amazingly. Maddox not ready to give up either. It's Tony James. Tony James is back doing that damage on the back more. Tony James coming in. Oh, counter right there, Maddox. Shutting him down before he's able to pick up more momentum in that corner. Worst thing can happen is you get boxed in. Tony James is down, trying to gas for air here, and Maddox is going to the top here, to the ropes. Maddox, oh, block the foot. Oh! Oh, wow. That rung his bell. Oh, my goodness, did you see that? 1, 2, woo! Maddox getting the shoulder up. Man, saving himself from having the first fall scored on him. Wow. I thought that was it. I really thought that was going to be it.
2.
This one, man, we're still within the first 10, and this is already at level 10. In terms of insanity and going for it all, these guys are giving it all early. Doing heavy damage.
5.
This is a test of endurance. We're at the 6.
Both men up.
Here we go. Belly! He's not, it could be a belly. Maddox counters! Maddox! No, Maddox! Oh, Spinebuster! Spinebuster, Tony James getting back off his back immediately. He's got to stay off his back. You gotta stay on your feet, or you might fall to a fall. Oh no. No. Oh my goodness, that was, here we go, 1, 2, 3, the first fall. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one right there. Maddox getting the first fall here. This is official. Special official Skrilla continues to check on them as we get ready to go into the second round here. Points scored. Wow, that was a very intense. Man, that was intensity. Tony has an uphill battle now, but it's only one. He's gonna have to come back fast, and he doesn't want Maddox to start pulling away from him. Wow. Tony James, Maddox. We're about to go again.
Let's get it on, fellas.
Oh man. Here we go. Oh. The score is 1-0. They were Maddox, who's doing immediate damage on Tony James, continuing to pound the skull and stomp the midsection. Trying to get whatever is left of the wind of Tony James out of him. The cover here, 1, oh. Man, oh man. Maddox got to find more ways to do more hurt on Tony James. And that's one way, targeting the leg. Maddox begins to target that leg. Wisely. Tony James, he needs to start guarding because Maddox is beginning to get down to that tissue in that kneecap. Man, oh man. Tony James is down over there. Maddox trying to regain whatever wind he can so he can make it further into this match. We're within the second 10 here. My goodness. In this matchup. Here we go. Oh! Scoop slam by Maddox. Here we go. Maddox. Oh! Lays it in there. 1, 2, and no. My goodness. To brace the knee into the back, into the spinal area, and spread him. Eagle spread surfboard.
What do you say?
Continues to wrench away at Tony James. The agony. The other agony.
What do you say, Tony?
No.
Wow. Oh man, Tony James trying to get himself freed here from this hold. He's just crucified right there on the knee. Oh man, Tony James, Maddox trying to hold on. Tony James slowly working his way back up here. Getting that elbow loose. Here we go, Tony James. Oh, cut off by Maddox. Maddox not allowing for any momentum. Allowing for 0 momentum, Maddox. Wow. That was a 2 count.
10 minutes in. 10 minutes.
We're at the 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddox is going to have to think of something if he wants to pull away a safe distance from Tony James of tying this up. Tony James needs to do something immediately if Tony James ever hopes to get into this fight. We're still at 1-0. As Maddox continues to deal out damage to Tony James, driving that knee right into the face. And Maddox, what's he got setting up here? Taking this corner, gonna do a little bit more in that upper region, the head, and then going low. He's been going up and down on Tony's body, down to the leg, up to the head. Well, his cardiac issues. James collapses to the mat. And Maddox, he's pulled out all the stops in the in the first 10 minutes of this matchup, and now Tony James continuing to stomp away. Maddox continues to stomp away at Tony James here. Maddox going for the cover, trying to conserve wind. So far, you've seen a 10-minute wrestling match. Maddox doing everything he can to conserve, not trying to go for any big moves right now, trying to save energy. And this could be, he's smart. Maddox is thinking this through. He's got to get another pinfall on Tony to be in a safe zone. But Tony James, this is giving Tony James time. Tony James. Oh my. Send him to the outside. Tony James. Tony James is down over here. Maddox gonna go after him here. This is the worst place you could be in an Iron Man match. Serious damage can be done on the outside, especially here in Warren Robins this week with DPW. Oh, runs his head right into the turn post. Maddox. Oh, Tony James retaliates. Look at those chops. Oh, shot to the jaw right there. Maddox retaliates. My goodness. Oh man. Oh my God, that was, man, if that wasn't taxation without representation, I don't know what it is. Tony James is down. Maddox
Good, Tony.
Still on the offensive. And he has been for quite some time here. Oh man. Maddox doing all manner of damage. He's been working the leg and now he's tearing into the arm. Oh wow. One thing is for certain, Tony James is going to be hurting somewhere at any point in this matchup. That may have been Maddox's strategy this whole time.
All right. That's good.
Man, oh man. Maddox. It's Tony back in the ring here. Here comes Maddox. This methodical pace is just doing more and more damage to Tony James. Oh, to the midsection right there. Maddox squares up and delivers another shot. Look at this. Tony James. This may be a good time to go for a cover on Tony James while he's winded here. Maddox, what's he planning? Tony James reverses. Here comes Maddox. Oh, kick! Right to the face, Tony James. Oh, you know he's standing up. Look at that. Rolls it through. Oh! Tony James. Oh, my goodness. Sends his head right to that. 1, 2, 3. Gets the call. It's 1-1. We're 1-1. Tony James channeling what can only be considered like some grisly trade tactics.
1-1.
Goodness, that was brutal. Man, oh man, Maddox is down. Who are me? I'd be going for another cover here. But Tony James, if anybody needs to make distance right now, it's Tony James. He's been taking damage. In the first 10 minutes, I'd say he took about 85% of the damage. Maddox taking a good, man, I don't know if that caught up. I don't know if Tony James was able to close the gap in pain, but my goodness, pain retention, we're at 1-1, and we're about to see what's left in these two men's tanks. Oh man, Tony James, here we get ready. Ready to go again. Oh man, we're in round 3. Sends him over the top. Tony James retaliates. Oh, shot right there. Maddox retaliates. Maddox sends him right to the turnbuckle. Tony James collapses on the apron, comes to the outside. I don't know how he's still on his feet. Just, my goodness, must be instinct. Tony James wobbling around out here. Man, from the damage he took earlier, you got to know any distance he can make is to his advantage. Maddox not going to give him the time. Maddox not giving him any time. Wow. Goes flying to the outside and takes out Tony James. Both men are down. And that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. These two have done this dance many a time, but now this is a 30-minute Iron Man match and they'll be doing it to the end. Man, oh man.
I don't know what should count. You guys are?
Oh man. Tony James checking to see he's conscious there. Maddox cutting out the rest period there. Goes suicide diving to the outside. Takes out Tony James. Risky move for an Iron Man match, but it did pay off there apparently. As Tony James is completely still winded here. Maddox. No, Tony James blocks. Tony James. Oh, perhaps it was enough time. Runs Maddox right into the apron here. Oh, goodness. You heard that one. That was a ham hock shot. Oh, he's rubbing his face in the ropes. Wow. That was brutal. Tony James going to take finally on the offensive. Oh, back on the defensive as he gets run right to the metal turn post. Maddox having the advantage again. Maddox has been riding high through most of this matchup, doing serious damage to Tony James. And now Tony James just ate some steel. Oh man. As we continue. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Maddox just pulled out the wooden stairs here. Oh no, no, right to the leg. Oh man. That is That is one heavy piece of wood, one heavy block of wood there. Oh God, that has to be ringing right there. Maddox has been strategically causing big impact damage to just sections of the body of Tony James. Oh man! Oh man, look at this. Maddox. Oh man, Tony James down on the outside here after getting ran into that wooden, whatever's left of that wooden door that probably was used as a table at one time here in mid-GA. Man, look at this, Maddox. Getting him up here. Oh boy. No. Oh! Hard shot to the head there. Oh! Oh man. That his head's got to be ringing. Oh no! Oh! I don't know how he did that one, but he got him up and on that apron, and that's exposed the wood underneath the mat right here, underneath the tarp. Man, that's just incredible. That had to hurt something awful. And oh man, Tony James gasping for air here. I don't know where he must have been saving that one up. Wow. And then Tony James trying to buy time so he could catch his breath here. The best thing you could buy right now is time. You could buy it better than a weapon. It's more valuable. There we go. Two men struggle to get back in the ring after this crazy battle has been ensuing.
Ref, we're 20 minutes into the match.
20 minutes.
We're at the 20.
20 minutes.
We're heading into the last 10, ladies and gentlemen. These two have been going at it. We're still tied here. This is crazy. Tony James, they're both climbing up. Oh, wow. They fight it out. Oh! Maddox sends him right over. He goes tumbling down. Uh-oh. Maddox going high here. Perhaps high risk is not the best option at this point in the match, but Maddox is going to try something. Heaven only knows what. Tony James gets back to his feet. Tony James! Oh, belly to belly! Belly to belly! James! He's got to go for cover here! 1, 2, 3! Oh my goodness! Tony James pulls up on 2! 2-1! We're at 2-1! Wow! Tony James. Look at this. Pulls up ahead. That was incredible. Tony James coming off of that belly to belly. And oh man. Look at this. They're down. Everybody's down here. Man, there's a little checking on Maddox here. Their backs have to be hurting bad. I know where Tony talking about, man, that one rung his spine right there. That had to hurt something awful. Maddox, I don't know how he's getting back up to his feet after that. That was so quick. They came off that top rope and just, that's gravity. I mean, if that wasn't gravity, I don't know what to call it. Tony James over here, get back to his feet. My goodness. This has been some battle in this 30-minute Iron Man match, which now Tony James just pulled up to 2. It's 2-1. Tony James is up. Maddox has the catch up.
He's good.
Oh my goodness. James demanding that we continue. He's good. Oh my goodness, big splash there. Tony James coming in here. Tony James coming off. Oh! That's normal when Tony James does that running, flying kick to the face. Maddox countering, knows him very well. Here comes Maddox. Maddox returning the clothesline to the corner there in the turnbuckle. Look at this right here. Here comes Maddox. Oh, swing and a miss. Tony James, he gets it. He gets it. Tony James off the cover. It could be 3. 1, 2. Oh, Maddox saves himself with a 3-1 lead. Oh, wow. Maddox saved himself from Tony pulling way ahead. Wow. This continues here. This has been some crazy battle. Tony James countered on the first attempt to hit that flying kick he always hits, and then later nailing it again. Always, hey, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Man, oh man, Maddox is down over here, and Maddox has to do something to get back on the offensive, which throughout most of the first half of this match, Maddox was in control. I dare say he was completely in control and may have been better prepared, as he caused pretty much the majority of damage here. Oh man, if they were to take a tally, you'd have to put Maddox at 85. Oh my goodness, Tony at 70. Maybe even 65. Oh my goodness, here we go. Maddox, 1, 2. Oh, Tony James. My goodness. Manages to avoid the tie here.
1.
Oh, wow.
2.
We're at the 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the 2. Man.
3.
Reached the 3.
4.
This has been crazy. Both of these men are completely gassed. They really went all at it in the first 5 minutes of this battle. My goodness. The first 5 minutes went by like a breeze. They were just blasting each other with everything.
7.
My goodness. Maddox coming out of that first battle, the victor with the first point in this matchup. And now, here we are. Oh my goodness. Tony James, ready to roll up. 1, 2, no, where's that Maddox? 1, 2. Oh my! Double reverse. Here we go. Oh my, Tony James coming under. Look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. He's on crucifix spin. Coming over. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Maddox still able to get the shoulder up. Get out of that. Oh, double leg takedown. Double leg takedown, Maddox. Maddox rolls through for the cover. 1, 2. No, Tony James able to turn the shoulder off the mat. And you show him up. Tony James front face lock, front waist lock. Look at this. Got him locked in good. Tony James. Tony James. No! A pile driver. Pile driver. He just hit the pile driver. Classic pile driver. That's got to be it. Tony James. Tony James go for the 2. Oh, 2.9. 2.9. 2.9. Oh my God. Max again denies the 3. Denies Tony that extra point. I don't know how he did it, but he got the shoulder up, and that was a pile driver.
2.
Oh man, this has been insane.
3.
It, shouts out to our good fan, Pile Driver King. He must have enjoyed that one. Oh boy, this has been close.
5.
Look at this.
6.
A battle continues, and we're at the 6 count. Both of these men have to.
How much time we got?
My goodness. I guess Tony James may know the time here. Oh my goodness, we're at 4 minutes. We're at the 4. We got 4 minutes left in this battle. As Tony James scissors in, the best thing to do is milk the clock at this point. Tony James is milking the clock wisely. Look at this, Tony James scissoring in. Oh my goodness, he's milking the clock. He wants the time.
27.
Wow.
What do you say?
We're at the 3, ladies and gentlemen. Tony James Maddox trying to keep this from happening. He's got to score 1 more point. Unless he's going to lose. Oh, wait. Oh! Maddox was in trouble there for a second. If he had, that would have been 3-1. We're still at 2-1 here. Maddox. Tony doing the smart thing. Tony James is doing the smart thing. Look at the bar. Oh, 1, 2, oh! Maddox trying to get the tie here so he can maybe pull ahead in the last second, but
What do you say, man?
oh, we're in sleeper position. Oh man, look at this.
What do you say?
Maddox, he's locked in.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
We're at the 2 minute. We're at the 2 minute mark here.
What do you say, Maddox?
Man, oh man. Tony James doing the smart thing and milking the clock. Tony James is trying to keep Maddox from getting any momentum in this last couple of minutes here. He could win right now, retain the championship. Look at Tony James. Tony James keeping Maddox down. Maddox getting back to his feet. Let's try to break this hold. Oh my. Oh, swing and a miss. Too much energy. Oh, German suplex. German suplex. No! Woo! Oh my God. I don't know how Maddox did that.
Minute and a half.
We're at a minute 30. Man, oh man. Minute 30 seconds left in this 30-minute Iron Man match. Tony's still up by 1. 2-1. Here it goes. Tony James retaliates. Man, oh man. We're down, ladies and gentlemen.
1 minute. 1 minute.
We're at the minute. We're at the minute mark. 60 seconds is counting down now. Oh, wow. Tony James, the best thing you do. What is Tony James doing? Tony! Tony, why is he milking the clock, Tony? He's going up. Oh my goodness, gonna take a gamble here, Tony James. Is he gonna moonsault? Oh my, wait a minute. Maddox is back up to his feet here. Oh, wait a minute, Maddox counters. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my goodness, we're 2-2. We're tied at 2, Tony James.
30 seconds.
Foolishly went for that corkscrew, but Maddox stepped back and got the cover. Maddox stepping back and getting the cover.
20 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the 20-second mark. We have 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
10 seconds.
All right, get him up. Get him up. Get him up.
Maddox demanding we get him back, so try to pull ahead here. Maddox is trying to pull ahead here. He can do it now. Oh my goodness, he's gonna tap. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over.
It's over.
It's too late. Time is up.
Let go. Let him go.
Maddox just demanding he tap, but Tony wouldn't tap. This match is tied at the time limit stoppage here. My goodness, tied battle. What does this mean? The match was tied. We're gonna check the time over there. We're gonna check with the officials for a ruling here. What are we gonna do here? My goodness. The mid-GA staff is just trying to talk this over. Mr. Hardcore didn't expect this, and neither did the California Kid. My goodness, this battle, this DPW battle here, this 30-minute. They're on the phone with management. My goodness, trying to figure out what we're gonna do here, man. My goodness, there's no telling what GWC officials are gonna plan to do with this battle. My goodness, as we get over here, man. Maddox awaiting a decision, see if they're gonna sudden death. We go into sudden death.
Pin or submission.
Oh my goodness, pin or submission, sudden death. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in sudden death right now.
1 second. Give me the timekeeper. Give me a second.
Oh my goodness, Maddox, this will continue. We're in sudden death. The match was tied. My goodness, Maddox just checking the official rule. Wait a minute. No. Oh! Tony James had a bat. With the official. My goodness, he didn't see it. Oh my goodness. Maddox is out cold. This match is tied and we're in sudden death. But why? Tony James. Very unlike this guy. He just laid out Maddox with a baseball bat shot. Oh man, Tony. I can't believe it. Man, oh man. Why, oh why. Tony James, before the official gotten back into the ring, Tony James, as we look back at the footage here, as we look back at the replay, took out Maddox with that baseball bat. I don't know when he got it. He got it during the stoppage.
Get a good look. This is the last you'll ever see of Maddox.
No. What's it? No! That was a snap. He just snapped his neck. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, do we need to check on Maddox?
doing?
He's not done.
No, not this.
What are you doing?
My goodness, what was that about? Tony James.
Just stay back this time. We got time later. I'm jealous of what
What is no. No, Tony. Oh my goodness. We need to get some medical attention in here immediately. And we lost control here. What, Tony James, I don't know what has gotten into him. No, not this. Tony. Oh my goodness.
You thought you could win, huh? Get up! Get up!
Oh my goodness. No. Just call the knockout. My goodness, this is it. He's not even conscious. Just enough with this madness. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry about this. We want to apologize to the audience for this, and we don't know. Check and see is he Maddox, who we hope is still breathing right now. I don't know what is wrong with Tony James. He looked to have snapped his neck earlier. I hope he didn't. I hope Maddox is
Some damn help out here.
still with us. Oh man, Tony James.
Will somebody get some fucking help out here?
Man, oh man. Let me get some people in here to check up Maddox. You guys come here in the back, check on Maddox here. Maddox, I think he's still alive. I hope to God he is. This is even we in backyard wrestling are concerned for our people here, and we were sorry you had to see this, ladies and gentlemen. Fortunately, I think Maddox, I don't think he snapped his neck. I hope he didn't. Either way, we got to get into a medical facility in a hurry. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're sorry you had to see this, and we'll see you next time right here on DPW.